I was having a nightmare.
What's up, Perry County? Welcome back to the Perry County Podcast, Perry County's #1 podcast. Thank you all so much for listening, watching, viewing, and subscribing.
How's it going, boys?
Oh, it's going.
It's going pretty good.
It's a little chilly, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, it is a little chilly
bit.
getting a reminder of previous episodes in Season 1.
Yeah.
Not as cold as the Sleesh episode, though, I'm afraid.
Oh my god, that episode was awful.
It was
I wanted
pretty
to die, that episode.
And today we got two lovely guests. The first one I'm going to go ahead and bring up. We've got Village Pizza sitting right there next to Andrew Finn. We've got Mr. Family Bread and Mr. Large Pepperoni Pizza. Go by Village. And our second guest is
None other, a 3-time guest now.
Jackson Tatum.
The one and only.
How you doing, brother?
Glad to be back.
How's it going, man?
Good to have you
What's
on.
up?
How does it feel knowing you're the most reappearing guest?
I mean, you know, I've already got the 3-peat. I might as well go for another one.
I mean, that's true.
That is true.
Hold up.
Oh, that crisp.
Yeah. For all of our ASMR viewers out there, you're welcome.
I'm going to just go ahead and put this out there right now. ASMR is weird.
Yeah.
It
I
is
can't
pretty
do
weird.
it. It is so
It
weird.
depends on what it is.
I mean, you go to sleep with somebody like rubbing forks on stuff. when you're...
No.
No.
Or like the people that like want to bite into things like watermelon, or like honeycombs.
I don't like when they do their nails like.
Yeah,
I don't like that
that's-
either. I could do the rain, though.
I do like the rain.
Yeah,
No.
rain's fine.
Rain
but
off
like,
a tin roof.
Oh, yes. I look that up all the time.
Yes.
Very calming.
Very. It's so satisfying.
It is calming. I'll tell you what else is calming.
What's that?
Perry County Podcast.
100%.
You know,
200%.
I never think about this, but I
300%.
But I am one of the people,
Whoa.
so there is a percent out there if I'm technically one of the people out there, right? For our people who listen while they're driving.
Mm-hmm.
If you're listening to this while you're driving, make sure you're making smart decisions.
Make sure you buckle your seatbelt.
Buckle your seatbelt. Did you see that state trooper about a mile behind you?
You better look back right now.
Oh, whoa. You done got
Yeah, but Jackson, since you've been gone, since the last time you've been on here, a lot of stuff's happened, man.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah. lots
We've
been
made
going
a
on.
few announcements.
we've made a few announcements.
Which,
Cardboard Kev has pit vipers.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
the set's a little different from when the last time you seen it, I think.
It was.
yeah.
I believe we were in the Christmas set last time I was on.
Last time you were on, we were on the Christmas set. Yes.
Well, we filmed that weird
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 soda.
soda
Weird
video.
sodas. We did do
Weird
sodas.
sodas was during Christmas though.
Was it?
Terrible.
I believe they were.
I think it was
I'm
a
just
good-
saying, I kind of wish I had one of the pumpkin pie ones right now.
Hey, I almost brought you back some. We went to the candy store in Chattanooga while I was at school, and I literally bought myself 2.
Did you?
Drank them. Yes, they were so
Dang.
good.
Huh. See, did you tell the guy why you wanted to buy them?
She didn't really ask.
You should, or a woman.
She didn't
my
really
bad.
ask. She was
She
just
didn't
kind of
ask.
like.
I made my girlfriend try them. She was okay on them. She didn't like them as much as I did.
Ah,
It's because she wasn't here sitting through the trial that we went through to find out which ones should go on a
Store shelf
or
or
which ones shouldn't.
That
Wait for the
bacon
day.
soda was awful.
Oh yeah, that was terrible.
I wanted to cry. That was awful.
I'll tell you what, we filmed the best BTP we've ever filmed last Saturday.
Really?
It's so good.
It was.
I still need to edit it and put it up. So the
pretty
date
good.
is, to be announced.
Who was in that one?
Gage.
Gage Smithson.
It was a game.
okay.
It was a game of Jeopardy, and I
Yeah.
made the questions.
I bet that was good.
yeah, and the set was completely changed.
The set. It was a whole different. We moved that partitioner over here, and then we put the camera right over there. The board was right there. The chairs were in front, and I was behind them, walking around, unpinning it and asking the questions.
Season 1 has been a wild ride.
And also had a blazer on.
You were the ultimate game show.
Yeah, that was me.
Season 1
He
was
was
wild.
the ultimate game show host.
Yeah, season 1.
It was wild, man.
Since we've decided that we're gonna do like seasons, so this is season 1. What we've seen from back in November 14th, first day that we had an episode till now.
Which was also a question in said Jeopardy.
Yeah, and
Yes.
then since like we've grown a lot since we first started. I mean, obviously, from that first video, we were just sitting in a bunch of chairs right here with this backdrop.
There was, 4 of us that episode?
Yeah, it was me,
I believe
you,
so, yeah.
and Tristan.
It was the 3 of us and
Andrew.
Tristan.
Yep. And as you can tell, I mean, we've changed things.
I mean, we filmed that off of a phone.
Yeah, that one was
Yeah,
filmed off
we
of the
filmed
phone.
that off of my phone. I still have all, 2 hours and 11
Dude, before
minutes?
we even put up episode 1, I already had episode 2 and 3 in the bank, and like I'm sitting there watching, I'm editing them and I'm listening to them, and I'm just like, man, these are so much better. I don't even want to put out part 1,
You had to. You had to have the
We
origin.
had
but I
to.
had to
Had to have the origin story.
Yeah,
because we got a really big surprise for season 2.
Really.
Really.
Yes.
Any hints? Any sneak peeks?
Yeah, that's the part. It's a big surprise.
Oh, it's a big
Big
surprise.
changes. Big
Oh,
changes coming into
big
season 2.
Changes,
Something
yes.
Big
humongous,
changes.
I mean, it's not humongous, but it's big.
It's
big change.
definitely going to be, it's definitely going to put us out of what is now our comfort zone.
Good.
Yeah, and it's going to 100%. I mean, it's 100%. It's definitely huge.
It's going to amplify, I believe, our creative abilities as well.
Good.
Because we won't have to, there won't be as many things holding us back.
It's already amplifying our creativity.
Yeah.
So,
You know what's amplifying my creativity?
What?
That lot.
The lot behind me.
Yeah.
Do you like
they're
it?
nice.
Activating all of the colors in my brain.
Yeah. Getting your brain going.
Oh,
So what would you think of, like, strip lights?
Yeah, what would your idea of strip lights
It would
be?
look great. I love LEDs, man.
I agree.
Sure.
But like something like recessed behind something where the strip light is on the wall and you can see it shooting out.
It's glowing.
Like shooting out or just a regular strip light.
It just depends on how you set them up. If you got something to put them on and you can still see them, I think it looks okay. I think it looks good.
Yeah, I thought that would be pretty cool,
Star
too.
lights.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Store lights for your ceiling in your truck.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
That would
Have you ever seen how complicated it is to make, like, to actually do that?
It's like a spider web.
Yeah, it's
A
like a
huge
spider web, but
spider
you've
web.
got to individually put every one
Yeah.
of the, like, 2,000 holes in your.
And if one goes out, oh gosh.
If one goes out, you have to replace everything behind it.
Yeah, man.
Ooh,
That's wild.
wouldn't be cheaping it on that job.
Mm-mm.
No.
I'd have to be paid a lot of money to do that.
Oh yeah.
I just did the material on mine. I just ripped the old material off and put new on.
Really, your roof?
Yeah, I put that.
Yeah, I remember you had that like bandana looking.
Yeah, that's like the most that I would ever do. There's no way I would tear it down and do like the lights and stuff.
No.
That's way too much work. That was a lot of work for me to put that material on there, much less
I
pop
would
holes.
really want to do something like that to my truck, but I'd probably.
It's not terrible. The little coyotes howling outside.
Yeah, they got them going. But yeah, but like you've been on here what 3 times now on the main channel. I mean on the main podcast episodes. I mean you've been on 2 BTPs and 2 very excellent episodes. And like
The
I don't know.
Boozled trivia.
You've seen, like, you came in, yeah, you were one of the first people I talked to about the podcast. Like, before we even put an episode out, or I think even before we filmed, I was like, what do you think about this idea?
I thought it was a great idea.
And now look at you. You're sitting in that idea.
Yeah, man. I'm just, living life.
Honestly,
Watching
I
them succeed.
believe if you weren't in college, we would have we would have Connor as the host and you would be another co-host.
I'd be down. If I still lived here, yeah. I'd shoot it with y'all.
Yeah, that'd be sick, man.
I told you, I'd always edit for you. Anytime you needed it. You haven't needed it so far.
I should have texted you a few times. I'm not going to lie to you.
Look, there were times when Connor would be up, like, we
Dude, I
wouldn't
was
get
up
back
one
from-
night at like 5 a.m. editing because I
God.
needed it done. And then I had to wait 2 hours for it to get done, downloading after I edited it.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and I'm like, crap, it's
That's a
getting
fire
pretty
truck.
late.
It is a fire truck. Rescue squad, to be exact.
And then finally got done and went to sleep. And then sleep, but like for like 3 hours.
You're not on duty right now.
I'm on Cedar Creek.
That's a late night. That's like brain melting stuff, dude.
Dude, it was so
You
annoying.
look over the same stuff so many times.
Well, where did we go that night? We went somewhere. It was
that. I'm pretty sure it's that night that we took Landon and Mario and loaded back.
yeah.
Cause we didn't get back here until like 12.
We didn't get back here till like 12.
Man, that was a long drive.
It was a long drive, and then Finn ended up going home.
Yeah, he went home. You went home.
No,
Well,
I didn't go home that night.
Did you not?
He stayed.
No, I ended up staying, and we I was up with you till like 3.
I was dead as soon as I opened the door. I was like,
No, you're
There's
talking
a
about
couch
that. You're
right
talking about
there.
that night that. You're talking about that night that it was. We filmed with Christian here. Then
Yeah.
we went back in there and played Mario Party with my mom, and then we went and got Taco Bell at like 1, and then we got back at.
Like 2:30.
Golly.
We took Mom too. We took her to Taco Bell
that
that
was
late,
on your road.
and
That's where the one before was.
like I went and told Dad, I was like, "Hey, yeah, we're about to go to
Both of
Taco
them
Bell,"
went
and he's like, "Huh? What time is it?" In bed, and he was like, "Y'all are not going to Taco Bell, huh?"
You did.
And we did.
His exact words, well, we asked you if you wanted Taco Bell, don't complain. And then he walked out of the room. He come back in the living room, put his boots on. We walked out the front door and went to Taco Bell.
And then we had to pull a tree off the road.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was fun.
It was a journey to go get Taco Bell.
It is a whole adventure.
That was the best
Just-
Taco Bell you've ever had in your life.
No, they got my order wrong.
Oh my gosh.
My order was not wrong. It was the greatest Taco Bell I ever had.
I ate it and complained the whole time. I was
He
like,
did.
I hate this. This is awful.
And then he took another bite.
Exactly.
I got a good question for y'all.
Oh,
Taco
fucking-
Bell's always
Y'all are
good.
starting to wind down your high school careers.
Yes.
I've heard.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I am.
Ecstatic to get out
I
of there.
am ready. I'm so ready to walk across. Get that diploma.
Y'all already.
Yeah.
What do
I'm
you
ready.
What do you want to do after you get out?
I'm gonna go finish TCAT after the summer. I'm gonna work with Trent Roberts this summer under Top Notch Home Improvement, and then when I get back, I'm gonna graduate in April. So I'll graduate, and from there, if I'm not successful yet, then I'll go work with Dallas Trull up there in Nashville, or the boat. But if I'm where I want to be and if I can actually do what I think I can do, I shouldn't have to worry about that.
What about you, Finn?
Yeah, I'll finish TCAT after the summer. I'll work this summer. And then after TCAT, I'll either go back with the guy I'm working for this summer or I'll go to the boat. And once I get on the boat, I want to do 2 weeks, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. While I'm home, I'm either going to start rental properties, wholesaling, or I'm going to, there's something else you can do, but I think that one's going to work, so I'm going to keep that one a secret.
Or you want to do like the rental properties around here, or you want to do it like branched out?
Nah, you can find, so almost like a flip, like you're going to do a flip.
Yeah.
You're looking for a cheap house, distressed, in a good area.
Yeah.
I would do that, and I would fully renovate the property. Rent it out for a little bit, try to get that money back
Yeah.
that I pay for the house and do the rental costs and all that, and then sell it,
So you pretty much just renting out to cover your overhead, pretty much.
pretty much. So that way you come out with more money than you're going to have if you just flip it and sell it.
So you're wanting to start a business while you're out working.
Right.
Cool. What about you?
I'm going a completely different route.
He doesn't want to start a business.
No, that's not what it is. That's not what it is. I'm going to go in the fall. I'm going to go to Dixon and do HVAC, but like George did.
Mm.
And then I've already started talking to a couple different businesses. And I'm probably going to be working in Nashville for a good while.
You think you're gonna live there? Or you think you're gonna drive back and forth?
Drive back and forth, definitely.
Yeah.
I can't stand Nashville, if you want me to be honest with you.
Yeah. City life's not for everybody.
It's not for me. Like, I live middle of nowhere. Well, you know where Crooked Creek is.
I understand that.
And my closest neighbor is about 150 yards away, and it's my aunt. And that's how I want it to
You
stay.
like to keep it that way. I'm the same
So,
way.
but then after about 7 or 8 years, I wouldn't mind opening up my own business.
I like to think that I'll settle down here again. I always wanted to go experience the city life, and I've definitely gotten my dose of it
Yeah,
being in Chattanooga.
you done got through all the high school stuff. What do you want to do? You're already in college, so what do you want to do after college?
Yeah, I gotta figure that out really quick.
Really quick.
Yeah,
Because you have, what, 2 years left?
I've got 2 years left. Me and my dad just sat down and talked about that a while ago.
So what about your brother already kind of getting started?
Oh yeah, I'm jealous of Jordan.
He's got a head start on you, man.
I'm very jealous of Jordan because he's already making big boy money, and I'm a broke college student.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Just
I'm
trying to get some
planning
bread.
on finishing out getting my bachelor's in accounting, and I'll get my CPA, and I'll wind up. I don't know. I kind of want to come back here and start my own thing, do like taxes for people, or be like a public accountant or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or if I can't do that, I'll get on somewhere close. Because I mean, accountants are everywhere,
Yeah.
whether you know it or not. I mean, they're around.
Well, just about every business has to have an accountant, too.
Exactly.
I mean, take Luke Cagle, for instance.
Where is he working? Who does he work for?
He works at the medical center.
Really? I didn't know that.
He's also
A part-time teacher
Yeah.
at UT
I knew
Parsons.
he
Yeah,
he taught at
part-time.
Parsons.
yeah.
Heard good things about him.
He teaches accounting at Parsons, to be
You know.
exact.
He does.
Interesting.
You remember which episode Luke was on?
I want to say it was like. I want to say it was like 4.
It's
2?
episode 2.
I knew it was one of the earlier ones.
Episode 2. Luke was he was actually our third guest, but our second episode. Our third episode, which is actually.
So I was actually closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you know our third episode. It is blacklisted.
No, our second episode.
Well, the third one that came out.
Yeah, third one that came
The
out.
hidden guests that are never to be seen.
Yeah, I got plans with them. I think I just need them to get on board. I know one of them is actually because I talked to him one day on Valentine's Day actually in the Dollar Tree. Said he was. I'm down for anything.
So y'all had
That gives you a hint on who it was.
one. Yeah. I got your drift. Y'all had
The only
Tristan,
person that ever says that.
and then 2 was Luke, and then 3 was Blacklist. 4 was it your dad?
Yep.
Yep.
5 was Sleesh.
5 was Sleesh, which is
6.
honestly one of our biggest episodes.
Yeah. 6 was
Was 6 not Mr. B? No, that was later.
no. 6
No.
was Trent, wasn't it? Trent or
Trent
James?
Roberts.
I think it
Yeah.
was
It
Trent.
was either Trent or James.
Roberts.
Yeah,
and then-
because I wasn't here for episode 4 and episode 6.
Trent was
James was after.
James was
Trent.
after
it
Trent.
went
Yeah.
James and then it went.
7 was James.
James.
I think Mr. B was
8
after James, was he not?
No.
No, we had him
8.
after Jay. 8 was Jay.
Yeah, 8 was Jay because I also missed 8. I missed 4, 6, and 8.
I've got to say, if I had to pick
9.
a favorite, my favorite was probably Jay.
Yeah, that
It
one
was
a
pretty good.
episode.
I love
It was
Jay's
pretty good.
episode.
9 was Bailey.
9 was Bailey.
10 was...
No, Mr. B was number 10. Was episode 10.
Yeah.
Episode 9 was Bryson.
Bryson.
And then
Bryson
after
Bryson.
Mr. B, it was.
We did Jay after Bryson?
No, we did...
Before Bryson.
I think it was.
Yeah.
You and Tucker was after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were somewhere around there.
Y'all were about
Y'all were-
11.
Y'all were episode 11, and then episode 12 was. Who did we film after y'all? I'm trying to think, because.
We act like we don't have a book right here in front of us.
Yeah, that's true.
Man, it's been
Scroll back. I got their names.
All right,
on
so
the top.
12 was you and Bryson.
What number are we on right now?
20.
20?
yeah,
Holy cow.
yeah, man, wild ride.
Yeah, this is episode 20.
It's crazy.
That's a long time.
It feels like it hasn't even been that long either.
You've been filming since November, so it's been
Since November 5th. That was the first day we ever filmed.
Yeah.
it's about 5 months.
We've been doing it.
Just about.
Episode 2.
It don't feel like it, though.
No,
Episode
it
2.
don't. Not at
Luke
all.
Cagle.
Episode
3.
No, this is great, man.
Blacklist. 4, Pig Poppy.
5.
There's where we were drawing up merch logos. 5, Sleesh.
6.
Good Lord, why
Yeah,
did you
but-
write so many notes for that one? 6, Rigby.
James.
Yeah,
Really?
6
Yeah.
was James.
yeah.
And then 7 was Trent. That's right.
7 was Trent.
Yeah.
8 was Jay Henson.
Okay,
9 was Bailey Freeman.
Yep. That's all.
Yeah,
his
so you
questions.
were right. Bailey was.
Yeah. And then episode 10 was Gravy. That's right.
Gravy, yeah.
That was a good one.
That was a good mix of videos right there.
That was a good group of
Yeah.
videos. 11
Yeah,
was
man.
you and Tuck. 12 was supposed to be Tiffy, but ended up being you.
Yeah.
Back to back, baby.
Back to back.
The bag.
Back to back. 13 was Christian.
13 was Christian. And then 14
Caitlin
was
and Audrey. Caitlin,
Caitlin,
Audrey,
and Bailey.
Bailey.
Yeah.
And then
15 was Midnight and Loaded.
16 Eric
was
Lomax and Kevin Denon. 17 Shane
Shane and
Evans
the
and
dog.
Trayton Evans.
Lamont
Trayton
and Javo
Trevor.
for 18.
Yep.
Can you release 19 yet? Can you say who it was?
19. Yeah, we can say who it was because
yeah,
it'll
this
come
comes
out.
out after. It was
Yeah.
Gage.
It's
Gage Smithson.
Gage. And then
Oh,
you're
okay.
episode 20, which we
You
don't have
are-
a note for because we come up with topics on the fly for you.
Let's go.
It's hard to write one down for you though.
It
You know?
honestly is.
Because
you're
you're a guy
very
you can talk
competent person
like you can talk
write
to anything about.
Like we can't just write down what we're
you ever
going to
been
talk
told
about.
you ever been told that before?
You make me sound like I'm
Are you blushing?
like a mythical character.
You are.
Like I'm a unicorn.
Yeah.
You really are, dude.
Like
It's
You
hard
are-
to prepare
you
stuff
you
for
fit
you.
in with our
You're
with
one of a
our
kind, man.
the way we go with things. Like you fit into that category so well that it's just kind of like bring up whatever and like we can all just kind of feel like if it needs to be talked about or not.
That's why I like to roll, though.
Well, I'll roll. I mean, I can talk about
That is
anything.
how I roll.
Go
I
with
think
the
I've
flow.
proved that starting this that I can
Go
talk
with
about literally anything.
You know, I talked about
A
very
lot.
many diverse subjects.
Very.
We've seen a lot with the guests we've brought on, and maybe if they brought on something for us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
or if we weren't ready for the thunder that they were rolling in with,
Mm-hmm.
that we just could not see because we had just started.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen a lot of sketchy things.
Yes, we have.
I'm telling you, an episode I really wanted to get was you and Jacob.
Me and Jacob.
That would have been a good one.
Yeah, that would probably be pretty good.
Jacob,
Ward.
yeah,
That would probably be pretty good.
you and Ward would have been a good episode.
And you're up there. You're gonna do accounting when you get done. So did you
Another Coca-Cola
change
class?
majors?
I was in marketing.
Where
I
you
swapped into
Working on
accounting
those last 2 days.
this semester.
I got you.
Well,
But you
now you're trying to kill Jackson.
so you still, I mean,
Where'd
that
it go?
It's under you.
the time in marketing still counts.
Yeah.
I got
So like when you get into that kind of stuff, it's like your first 2 years of college are pretty much like your gen eds.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the 2 years that I've
See, he's tall enough to do it. This isn't fair.
I still
We're not going to talk about it coming back around.
But like I was still in my gen ed, so I could still swap over, and it wouldn't have put me back any.
I got you.
So I don't have to do any extra classes.
Yeah.
So you decided to change majors from marketing to accounting.
Yeah.
Really?
What strayed you away from marketing?
You guys have been around me enough to know that I'm not a very pushy person. I
Yeah.
don't like to
Yeah.
push stuff on people, and I feel like a big deal of the marketing would be to try and push. To
Yeah,
sell
like no's
something.
not an
Yeah.
answer, you know. Like no's just like a maybe.
Exactly. You're always gonna get no's.
Right.
So you have to try and like persuade them to say yes,
Yes.
basically.
And I'm not a persuasive person. Like,
You know, a gaslighter.
No. I like for people to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's understandable.
So you don't manipulate on the fly, yo.
No, I wouldn't say so. Somebody out there might think
Excuse
so,
me?
but
So you're gonna do, yeah, accounting would be good for you. I mean, you're helping people then.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna have to shoot it straight to them either way.
yeah,
That and
Yeah.
you gotta be the first accountant with dreads.
working on it, man.
He's working.
I miss them every day.
That really scares me because you
The
know
first accountant with dreads.
there's all these concepts in like white collar life. It's like you gotta look clean cut. You know, you gotta look good.
I'd hire
It's
you.
like the military. I'm gonna have to
If
get a
I
buzz
needed
cut
an
before I start my
accountant.
accounting job.
If I needed
No, you're
an
gonna have to
accountant,
have
I'd
like
hire
the
you.
comb over and a
Yeah.
clean shaven
That will
face.
not happen.
You should be bald with a big beard.
One of these days.
Oh, yeah, that would be sick. I just see you
If
walking
my-
around.
if
You know
my
who was
hair-
actually supposed to be here? You know who was actually supposed to be our guest tonight?
Who's that?
Take a guess. You know him.
Bald with a big beard.
Oh, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it. It was date night.
Oh, okay. That's
He went to
understandable.
check his schedule, and it was date night. So
Yeah, you can't miss out on the date night.
No.
Oh,
I told
date
him-
night is very
I
important.
told him to take care of that young lady.
Absolutely. We send our regards.
He said, "Will do."
We send our regards. I like that. Did you send your regards? You should have.
I did. I told him,
Good, good.
take care of that young lady. I mean, you know.
So,
Yeah.
I believe last time I was on here, I talked about, it was around New Year's, and we were talking about New Year's resolutions, and I said
Yeah.
I wanted to start working out.
Yeah.
Did you start?
I did.
I am too.
How's it going?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
I was about to ask you guys if you guys have been hitting the gym.
Me and JW have. We wake up and go in the morning before school, and then we go to school, go to work, and then we go back to the gym at night.
So I go twice.
Twice a day, 5 days a week.
Yes.
Wow. Are you trying to build strength or
I don't know,
size?
I'll be honest with you. I don't really know why we're doing it, but I'm going.
You're
So
just doing it.
it's doing
Well, at
it.
least you're
Just
doing it.
doing
You know, it's kind of tiring. I'm not gonna lie to you. It gives me no free time at all.
Well, I mean, going twice a day will do that to you, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean, and I sleep good at night. So
You will sleep good. Yeah.
I
now
picked up-
nights that I don't sleep good, I wake up and I'm like, I'm really not ready for today.
What were you gonna say?
I picked up 2 jobs, so I don't have time to do the gym no more.
I picked up a new
Yeah.
job. I picked up a new job.
I can understand that.
I work till about 7 o'clock at night now.
Yeah.
Normally, whenever I get off, I just want to go home
Ready
and
to
go to
go
bed.
sleep?
If
Yeah.
my jobs are
Because I do the
anything,
same type of work Jordan does.
if my jobs are anywhere near the amount of manual labor as yours, then that is my gym, and that's probably your
Yeah.
gym too. That's my gym right there.
Steel's a lot heavier than wood. Can confirm.
Yeah,
Mhm. Yeah,
100%.
yeah. We just had our concrete done in our barn,
Mm.
our big storage barn, and we're putting these big old metal racks up in there, and they all got to be welded to the ground. Oh gosh, they're huge.
Yeah.
They are huge, and you can't put a forklift around them. We just got to pick them up.
I work at a trash factory.
You told me a little bit about that.
He does.
Connor hates it.
Just
Yes.
Does your boss watch these? I can say free range. Connor absolutely hates his job.
Yeah, but yeah,
That's one thing I do.
it's very tiring. Like, you know, like, and I think what I look forward to during the week, like during my days, like the only thing I really look forward to is I know that at the end of the day I'm gonna get to go to sleep, and that's like if I wake up really tired. All I'm thinking about the whole day is I cannot wait to get home tonight and go to sleep. I'm so tired.
Maybe you should switch some stuff up, man. I don't feel like that's how you should live your life.
Well, I'm good. I mean, it's just for a few more months right now, and then we'll start working. I mean, just grinding.
You're just grinding now.
I mean, like, our bodies can handle it now, and we won't be able to handle that, like, forever, so
That's true.
why
I
not
was
do
about
it
to say
now?
when I'm 50, I doubt I'm going to be working 12-hour days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Trying to set yourself up to not do now.
Yeah, I was
that
about to say
and
like
it won't be a rough transition from me doing long days to whenever we get into the summer. And after I get off work during the summer, I'm going to, you know, I can handle staying
yeah.
Yeah.
I can just handle not getting that much sleep. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna get sleep, but like I can say I go to work at 7 in the morning and I got to be up at like 6, get ready. I can go to sleep at like maybe 11:30, 12, and be fine. And then I get off at like say 3. I got that whole time to just do whatever I want during the summer
Yeah.
because it's our last summer. You know, I want to enjoy it.
Definitely.
Right.
You guys have any trips lined up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg.
Oh yeah, that'll be a good one.
I've got 2 Gatlinburg trips lined up actually. I leave for one of those tomorrow.
Yeah, so is he.
Oh gosh.
He
I
leaves
got,
tomorrow.
Yeah, 2
State
Gatlinburg
convention
trips.
for FFA.
My parents are like, well, it's your last year. They want to do something big, like a cruise or something in Florida. So, I mean, that's cool.
That would be fun.
And I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, you know, like a cruise, sure. You ever been on a cruise ship before?
We went on one when I was like probably eight or 10. We
Really?
went on a Caribbean cruise to Mexico.
Yeah.
It was not good.
Not good.
Mexico is very dirty.
Yeah.
Like very dirty. Like
So I hear.
the beaches, like that's the actual ocean. You're not in the Gulf anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ocean is like terribly disgusting, especially after it rains.
Yeah.
Stormwater in the ocean is terrible. You get like
It's not pretty blue. It's
no,
No.
it's like murky looking, and you got
Oh.
seaweed
like
everywhere.
Tennessee River looking.
Tennessee that made it look like crystal clear water.
Oh God!
Oh.
It looked bad.
Made the Tennessee look like a creek.
Yeah.
Gosh.
I will say, other than like our kind of senior trip, I ain't got nothing else lined up. Other than I know I get to go build a racetrack.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. I also get to work night shifts, which is not going to be as fun.
No, probably not.
No, we'll just be working from 5 o'clock to 5 o'clock.
Are you going to school during the summer?
No.
What do you mean you're working night shifts?
Whenever we build that racetrack,
Oh, yeah.
they literally have to shut down the highway, and we work from 6 to 6. And at 6:01 in the morning, they open those gates whether you're ready or not. And open the highway back up to everybody.
Mm.
Well,
And there's people sitting outside the gates waiting to come through.
Well, man, that should be fun. And where's that at again?
Nashville.
Oh, well, that ain't too bad. Got a ladybug on me.
Yeah, ladybug on you.
This building sucks with ladybugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if,
Or
if
it's getting
y'all
hot
ever.
and cold and hot and cold, and they're
Yeah.
trying to find somewhere warm.
I don't know if you remember it from whenever you
This
lived here,
building's not warm.
No.
but the ladybug is horrible in here.
Yeah.
Like there was one time where they were like up in the rafters, and there's so many of them that they were just crawling on each other and falling.
Oh wow.
So like if you just would sit in here, you'd hear.
It sounds like rain falling.
Yeah, because there's just ladybugs falling constantly.
That's crazy.
Splat. Whew. Speaking of something falling, you know squirrels have no terminal velocity?
They just continually go faster.
Like, no matter what, they can fall from anywhere and will not die.
It's insane.
I think you have the term terminal velocity kind of twisted up.
Or like they have no terminal
They have
velocity.
no death speed. Is that what you mean?
No, like
Fall
a
damage
terminal
is turned
velocity
off.
is like
Fall
if you
damage
go
is
this
turned
fast,
off.
you're gonna die.
No, terminal
Fall damage
velocity
is
is
turned
whenever
off.
like say I dropped a rubber ball from 5,000 feet. It would only reach a certain speed, and that's as fast as it would go.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be different if I dropped an anvil. It would have a different terminal
Yeah,
velocity.
Dropped an anvil.
It would go at a different speed than the ball. That would be its terminal
I'm
velocity.
not a physicist, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what you mean is
Either way, you can throw a squirrel off the top of the Empire State Building and it's not gonna die.
Well, I mean,
that's kind of crazy to think.
Yeah, it really is. That's
How did
wild.
you learn this?
I
Be
watched,
surprised.
Throwing squirrels.
I watched a video of a
No,
squirrel.
I haven't been throwing squirrels. I
squirrel-
promise.
A squirrel
PETA
fell out
don't
of a
ban
tree.
us.
It fell out of a tree and but he had slow motion. The squirrel, when it falls, its head is pointed at the ground the whole time, and its body's like twisting around and it's trying to keep its head on the ground where it's going to land. That squirrel knows where it's going to land and calculates where its paws need to be
And it
in
uses
order to
its
land.
tail.
And its tail.
Oh wow!
Their
It's
tails
crazy.
keep them from dying.
I always thought they just like open their wings up and just like.
well, what happens if
No,
it
they're
just
not
falls?
flying squirrels.
No, they-
I'm talking like a normal ground
Yeah.
squirrel
You
you
ever
see
seen one of
outside.
those?
A flying squirrel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen a
Zoo.
sugar glider?
No.
Yes.
Yes, I have actually.
Those
Yeah.
things are
Those
awesome.
things are crazy.
Like whenever they throw their front arms out, it goes to the
Yeah.
backs of their feet.
They have like
Yeah.
wingsuits.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
it's
really
awesome.
do. It's cool.
I would love to get in a wingsuit, but I know I would immediately kill myself.
Yeah, I'm not big on heights. So
I ain't
there's no
either.
way I would be able to do that.
Boys, you want to go skydiving this summer?
I'll look out the
Oh,
plane
gosh.
window for you.
I was about to
But
say,
that's
I
far as
Yeah,
I
sure. I'll film you doing it.
Bet.
should
I
really-
mean, whenever
Actually-
you go,
actually, you
whenever
know
you
what?
go,
Why not? That
whenever
sounds
you
fun.
go skydiving, like they don't just let you jump off the plane by yourself.
No, you got
Like,
somebody strapped to
You're
you first time. You
tandem.
gotta go through like a course ride to
Yeah,
do it
I
by
feel
yourself.
like that guy that's strapped to you has the same chance of screwing up as you do.
It's cool. You live once, right? So live it to the fullest.
Oh, I wouldn't
you
be.
only live half of once if you fall out of a plane and die.
Yeah, that's
I
cool.
wouldn't be.
No, technically you still lived once. It was just a little longer of a live
I
than
wouldn't be doing nothing.
should have been.
I'd be sitting there and we'd get past the clouds and I'd see everything and I'd be like, I'm really high right now, and I would pass out. That'd be it. He would fly me in and I wouldn't wake up till he
Yeah,
hit
I
the
wouldn't be
ground.
able to experience it. I don't feel like.
No.
Oh, I could experience.
I
it.
mean, like,
I feel like I would love it.
I
would
would
pass clean out.
see. The
No
thing
way.
is, I don't like heights really, but like after like a few seconds of it, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know?
That's not how I am.
No.
I can watch just the videos of like you ever seen one of those guys like climb construction sites on
Yeah.
YouTube illegally?
Yeah.
They go up to the very top.
Mm-hmm.
That makes my hands sweat just like watching.
Like with them jumping across the.
Yeah, just watching it.
Yeah,
They
like
watched
jumping
this
across
one-
like metal I-beams and
I
stuff.
watched this one where this dude slipped and he fell and he caught the roof.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. What about the person who climbed a building with
Plungers.
well, like not plungers? It was like little sticky cups on the Mr. It was on a Mr. Beast video. I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
I
he
think
climbed
I've
he scaled a 250-foot building.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Climbed it. Yeah.
Yeah. And they like lock
Yeah.
onto it though.
Yeah, I
So
know.
you gotta go like one at a time.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I know, but still, he's still
Yeah,
climbing
it's
a
still,
building.
that's what I'm saying. It's still crazy. It would be crazy
Well,
for me to
yeah,
not be able
because
to move.
like you have to press in on them and twist,
Yeah.
and it like suctions everything to it.
Yeah. There's no way.
No, I wouldn't.
I couldn't free climb something like that. Now, like you give me a strap to make sure that I'm not gonna die.
I mean, well, then it's fine, but it's not like the dude climbed it with a strap on. Okay, cool.
I would try it
No.
out, but I would not like if I fell.
Once I
don't
get
know.
past like 20 feet, I'm finished.
You get to those rafters and you're like, okay, let me down, please.
Yeah, if I was up there, I'd probably be a little sketched out too.
I wouldn't come back down. No way.
Those trusses look like
That's
they'd
about as
hold.
high as I want to be.
Those trusses look like they would hold just fine.
Oh yeah.
You can walk across them.
Yeah, you can.
I wouldn't.
I mean,
I
I
don't
wouldn't
want to,
want
but I can.
I'd try it. I mean, I'll try anything once.
But
What is there?
Jacksonville, man. Season 2. Are you there or are you not there?
I mean, I'm always there, man.
like you're
He's
wanting, like
always
you're
been
wanting, you wanting a spot? You wanting to come up to the mantle?
Yeah, I'll be there season 2.
Do you want to be
I have a
planned to be
question.
there, or you
I
just want
have-
to be on reserve for when
I'm
we?
on reserve always.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
have
you
a
literally
question
are.
though. Since he is like our number one guest we've had, I vote that he's the first guest we have on season 2.
We'll see what happens. We'll see. We can see if his schedule lines up with
If
our
schedule
schedule.
lines up now.
Because episode 1 of season 1, we had one of our really close friends on, who has also been used as a co-host.
He's come on twice. He's been on twice.
He's been used as a co-host.
No, he's been on 3.
He has been on 3, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been on his episode. He's been on Trent's episode. He's been on James's episode.
So he comes. First episode of season 2 takes the crown. Takes the crown.
I don't wanna
Takes
take
the
it from
crown.
him. I
You
don't
want
want
the
to take
crown?
it from him.
I mean, really though, you're not taking it from him because Tristan's always going to be like,
I'm telling you this right now.
There-
Season 2 is going to be a lot bigger. But I'm telling you,
Season 2
gonna be a lot
is
bigger.
gonna be a
You know
lot
what bigger
bigger.
means?
big,
better.
Better.
better. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I feel like everything's been better though especially since we started. We definitely haven't gone downhill. I mean,
I definitely
No.
feel like you guys have went up.
like I mean,
Oh, yeah.
this feels like a legitimate thing. Like I come out here and it's like, it's me. Like Saturday, this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like on my mindset on Saturday mornings is already in like a podcast mindset.
Oh, yeah.
and like, I always wake up and I'm like,
Podcast
okay,
day.
I ain't got much going on today, so I can do this, hang out, have a good time, and we're just shooting at the end of the day. Good wrap up.
Yeah.
Wrap up to the week, and we've talked about it multiple times. But like, this is the greatest way to wrap up your week.
Really is. You just sit here and talk.
I love it.
You're not sitting there on your phone. You're not sitting there worrying about the world outside of this little place. We're just sitting here talking about life.
Yeah.
Like,
It's great.
I think cell phones have definitely ruined a lot of
Yeah,
face-to-face conversation.
they really
Yeah.
have.
I like face-to-face conversation. I really do.
I do too. Like if I'm talking to somebody about something important, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna come. Let's just meet up, talk about this.
Yeah.
Me and Jordan have talked about it a lot, and I don't feel like he's as against it as I am, but like I hate TikTok. I feel like it has ruined a lot. Like it's useful 100% if you use it correctly.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, like even at college.
My thing is that you waste too much time on it. I think you waste too much time on your phone, but then again, throughout the week, I don't have time to just sit there and Let me watch TikTok. Let me watch this. Now, at the end of the night when I lay down, yeah, I put on YouTube on my phone, but I don't really watch it. I just put it there and go to sleep.
It's like I walk around college and it's literally grown people, and it's just like
They're all sitting there on their phone and they're not sitting there talking.
no.
Yeah, I can't.
No one can sit down now and eat with each other and not pull out their phone.
That's why I usually don't pull out my phone when we go eat somewhere.
I try not to.
I try to just sit there and talk. And,
Like, I will say, like, on my lunch breaks and stuff, though, like, I'll text a couple people back or something.
oh, yeah, on a lunch break, I'm going to text somebody back.
Yeah, like, if I'm sitting down and eating, like, with the crew guys I work with, like, I'll text somebody back. I'll text a couple people back. But, like, other than that, normally we just
I think
shoot the bull.
it's maybe like every day I use my phone 2 hours every day. That's it. That's all I got. And that's too much even. Should be less than that.
Yeah.
1 week,
Mine,
my average
it's-
was 39 minutes. I have a screenshot of it somewhere.
That's crazy.
Mine,
Screenshot my lowest.
mine normally says, like, 8 hours or something, but it's because I'll set something up on my phone.
Yeah. I just
And
forget
I'll
about
end up falling asleep at like 9 o'clock at night, and it'll roll till 6 the next
it.
morning.
That's how mine is.
I got to turn it off when I go to bed.
Oh, I'll fall
can't
asleep
listen
in
to
the
it.
middle
I'll
of it.
turn mine off.
Like, I want to watch some of it, but I can't keep my eyes open. So, like, I'll just lay there and listen to it until I'm, like, about to pass out.
That's
and
how
then
I am.
I cut it off and go to
Usually I'll
sleep.
cut mine on until like I'll lay down on my bed and like make it to where I can see it, and I'll watch it until like my eyes start to close, and then I'll put it to sleep. I usually set an alarm before that way I don't forget.
Shoot. But, yeah, like, I'm looking forward to what we're coming into.
That's not me. I could fall asleep right now if I would shut up. Like if I would stop if I would stop talking.
If I would shut up.
Like if I stopped talking right now, I would honestly probably lay back right here and go to sleep within the next 10 minutes.
I'm such a routine person.
Me too.
Oh,
Man.
Me too.
It's got to be dark in my room or I'm not going to sleep.
It's not even that. It's like it's just I have to go through the motions before I can like lay down and be comfortable.
You're gonna be done for in Gatlinburg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
probably.
I've got the lights got to be. I mean, I can stand a little bit because my family travels a lot, and I know that sort of thing. But I like for it to be dark, and every night I have my LEDs on. I turn them off. I go through my little thing. I get in the bed. I watch a little YouTube. Turn it off. About 30 minutes, I'm out.
Not me. You could set that ring light above my eyes, and I would go to sleep
I-
just fine.
Dude, I keep my lights, like, half of my room's like a crazy disco party, and the other side's just a red light that's turned down to 1% lighting.
I like.
So
that
it's just
too.
like a very dim red light, and it's just above the bed.
That's
Yeah.
supposed to boost your melatonin.
really.
Is it
Red?
melatonin? Yeah, red light.
Yeah,
Supposed to make you sleepy.
yeah. Red light's supposed to help you sleep. Blue light's supposed to be really bad for your sleep.
Yeah, but it wakes you up.
Yeah.
It has its uses. But, I mean, sitting there with your phone right here when you're going to sleep, I mean, that's just going to keep you awake for longer is my
100%.
thinking. I think when I'm looking at my phone, it just keeps adding like a 30-minute timer. And, like, when the last time I look at it, it's just like, okay, now I got 30 minutes before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm going to sit there and twist and turn. That's why I lay there with my eyes closed and listen to the video, and then I'll cut it off.
You talking about your room being dark? That's one thing that I realized, like, especially this time when I came home, is that like I got so used to being in Chattanooga, and when it gets dark outside, it's not really dark outside. There's
Right.
street lights everywhere, and there's
Yeah.
cars going by, and it's always bright outside. Like, I was getting just done with watching somebody's car loading up, and it was getting dark. And I was in there vacuuming the carpets, and I step out, and the interior light went off, and I could not see my hand right here. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's dark out here. I cannot see.
Where you'd been in Chattanooga for so long, your eyes were just like adjusted to actually
Yeah.
being in the light.
I literally couldn't see anything outside because I was like, I'm not used to it being dark. I'm used to street lights now.
Yeah, man.
Shoot.
Yeah, city life is a whole different thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, like in my window that's like, it's in the middle of my bed basically. Like between the headboard and the foot of the bed. Because, like, say this is my room, like my bed sits in this corner right here where this wall and this wall meet. So, like, right in the middle, I've got a window, and it's right beside our, like, street light, basically.
Yeah.
Oh man, like I mean, I just kind of got used to there being like a little bit of light, and then slowly but surely, I just got used to sleeping with any amount of light.
Yeah.
Because like we travel a lot, and normally like when you're on planes, you don't get darkness.
No.
That's why I can do a little light because my window's the same way, right? But there's a tree there, and the tree
Excuse
was
me.
blocking every bit of that light. And then from storms, it ain't blocking every bit of that light no more. There's a little bit poking through.
Yeah.
I mean, I can sleep with a little bit now.
It doesn't matter. You could set those ring lights on the brightest setting they got and set them right above my bed facing my head,
No,
and
sir.
I could go to sleep.
I couldn't do it with facing my head. I'd be turned, but
Yeah, that'd be.
No, like you could set them like above my eyeballs, and I would sleep just fine.
I couldn't. But everybody's got their own thing,
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what's pretty cool is like through us doing this, like we've talked to a bunch of different people. Like we've had like a multiple amounts of people that just like they wouldn't like be friends really. Like, I mean they could be friends, if they tried, but like I'm saying like they wouldn't click.
Yeah.
We've had like different groups of people, is
And
what I'm
honestly,
trying to
I'd say we've kind of, I wouldn't really say clicked, but like we've been able to just kind of roll with everybody that's been
say.
on.
I mean like I don't think we've had an episode where we just sat there and could not find anything to talk about with the person.
Yeah.
I mean, it helps that I write out notes, but like,
Right.
just like in general, if it's awkward, then you're not gonna be able to really talk. But it seems like whenever we bring people on here, I mean, like it's just everybody's just trying to talk about something. So
That's why I like these episodes with Jackson though, because like it's always just because I will say like whenever we have other guests on and stuff that I've never really met before or something like that.
You got to feel them out.
Yeah, like you really have to feel everything out, and then I don't really know what to bring up, what not to bring up. But like with Jackson, I know we can bring up whatever.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really make a difference whether we talk about what's going on around here, a really serious topic, or we're just goofing off the whole time.
Because Jackson is just that guy. He is that guy.
The guy.
The guy. What movie is that?
The guy.
Yeah, they call him the guy.
Oh, what movie was that?
I have no idea. Tapping out. I don't know.
He's got long, shaggy hair,
Yeah.
sunglasses. He wears a Hawaiian tee. He wears like hippie stuff.
I don't know.
Golly.
You got me sprunked.
I don't either, but I can.
Comment if you know what movie that is.
Put it in
Please.
the comments, please.
What movie is that?
I can see it in my head, but I don't.
I
They're
don't
on a
know.
bowling team.
On a bowling team.
Oh,
The man.
And somebody comes to look for him and they think he's somebody else.
yeah.
Yeah. He's an Amish dude.
What?
No.
Okay, maybe I'm thinking of it's called The Kingpin. That's the movie
No,
I'm
that's not
thinking
No,
of.
that's not
It's a
it.
movie-
That's not it.
No, it's a bowling movie though.
The Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Big about that's him.
That's
Because
what it is.
the Thor meme from Indiana.
Yeah.
Lebowski Thor. Remember that, Jackson?
No, I don't remember that.
Okay.
I'm not a big Marvel guy.
Are you really not?
I mean, I enjoy the movies. It's just like, I'm not.
Into the culture.
Yeah, because it's grown into such a culture, Like,
Yeah,
used
it
to,
really
you
has.
would watch like a movie by itself and you knew what was going on.
You know, me and Dad actually just watched a video, I believe it was earlier today, where they were talking about how they're about to, after their little saga they got right now, like here in the next few years, they're going to end what they're calling Phase 6, the multiverse. They're going to end it, and then they're going to continue those movies, but they're also going to start making new movies with the same characters portrayed as different actors doing different stories. So if you just want a movie to go watch, so you don't have to be like 20 years invested into it, you can
Yeah.
just go watch.
I feel like that's how they're losing people.
Yeah.
So they're starting to make like what would be like the Ultimate Universe in the comics. They had like the main and they had the Ultimate. So they're gonna make those movies like that, so that if you haven't been watching them, you don't have to catch up. You can just go watch a movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of like the Venom movie. I really like the Venoms, and
Yeah.
like you didn't have to watch anything.
I've yet to watch Venom Let There Be Carnage.
It's a really good movie. I
haven't
like
watched
it.
either one of them yet.
I like it.
The original Venom was really good, and I will say Tom Hardy is a really good actor.
He is very good.
Oh, very cool.
I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick.
All right, you go for it. And but Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. I'd watch the crap out of them.
Yeah.
Just because I like Marvel. I do. Like, I mean, I like the movies. I don't know what it is about them. I just like them, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely like Spider-Man. So.
And like right now, I've kind of got the time to be invested in the culture.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Excuse me.
But I don't really know
Is that
how long
real?
we're going for, but I know it is getting kind of late. And I know Andrew's gone.
He's taking a little pee-pee break.
But I do want to thank you for coming out here.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we appreciate you
We
coming
appreciate
out, Jackson.
you
We
coming
love
out
your
here.
episodes. We do.
And
We don't know how much you love them, but you
Um,
come here, whether it's against your will or not, you still show up.
Never gets my will.
not going to ask you to step off because it will be the last time you're seen in season 1. So, thank you for being episode 20, and thank you everyone for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that button. It is completely free, and you can undo it at any time. If you don't subscribe, then Jackson's going to be just standing around where you are. That's it. That's all he's going to do.
He might be outside your window right now. You never know.
Yeah, but thank you for watching and talking with us because it's just our nature.
Peace out.